Hello to all my Sagittarius friends out there. Thank you so much for joining ancientsire. This is your June 2016 general zodiac reading. Remember, these are general readings. If you would like a personal reading with me, you can contact me several ways through my website at www.ancientsire.com, through my email at ancientsire@gmail.com, or through my Facebook page, and you can always contact me here. Okay, I've already shuffled and uh, laid out your cards and just save a little bit of time, so let's go ahead and get started. Alright, centering your reading, you have the High Priestess. Okay, the High Priestess is the leader. She is the feminine divine. She is the feminine aspect. Mother of Nations is what I'm seeing here. She and I'm the healing is coming up, like a healer, medicine, Red Cross kind of a message I'm getting here. She is the intuition part of ourselves, the more supernatural. I get supernatural, natural part of ourselves. If that makes sense. Um, she's more in touch with the moon. She's more in touch with her intuition. She's more in touch with her psychic abilities. She is. She's the magic. Okay. Um, she's also that oppressed um, deity, that the oppressed part of ourselves that has been um, not condemned, neglected for so long. Um, in these coming times, she is, the feminine divine is reawakening into today's society. Um, yeah, she is coming, goddess awakening kind of a feel here. Okay, um, crossing your reading, and this is something that can hinder you or help you. Okay, you've got the Devil card. Now the Devil is about um, giving into one's desires. It is about um, addictions. It could be anything from um, alcohol, drugs, sex. It could be money, workaholics. It could be anything that you do too much of. Okay, or you're letting those aspects, kind of rule your life. Or take over. Is that hope that makes sense. I'm trying to convey what I'm hearing here. It's a letting it control your life. Let's put it that way. Okay. I'm also seeing here like a duality battling. Um, energies that are colliding. I'm also seeing like biohazard things, like things that you indulge in so much that are not good for you. This could be food. This could be anything like that. This could be actually people. And you may know that these things are bad for you, but yet that's that battle within. Your um, all right, Sagittarius. Sorry about that. My memory card got full, so I had to erase it. So I'll try to start where I left off, and I believe we are at the King of Discs. The King of Discs, like I said, was He is the king of the earthly realm. He is about career, finance, money, coins, materialistic things. He's also about stones, crystals, earth. Okay. He's a very good businessman. He is a very hard worker. He's got a good head on his shoulders. He is very firm in his beliefs, but he serves as the foundation. Very stable, very dependable man. Now this is usually an earth sign, and this could be somebody who may come into your life to, offer you a job, or advice about money. He may offer you a loan or a helping hand. And I'm seeing a new start, fresh start, foundation, start at square one, redo everything, start at square one, kind of a feel from him. It would be in your best interest to accept his offer and listen to what he has to say. Okay, in the unknown position, you have the Justice card. Okay. The Justice card, this is a major arcana, and this card is in the position of the unknown, the mysteries, the subconscious, or secrets, hidden knowledge. This card, it's about blind justice. It's a karma. Karma is blind. It's not blind, but if you're doing bad, it doesn't care if you're a good person or a bad person. You're going to get what you deserve. It doesn't care how much money you have. You're going to get what you deserve, good or bad. I'm seeing here I'm actually seeing the foundation on which America was founded, which was originally on the belief in democracy and justice, for everyone, and equality, I'm actually getting a sense of going back to those roots for some of you. For some of you, you may be, have a court case coming up. You may be getting sued over money. That's only some of you. Remember, this is a general reading. Okay. Move on. In the past position, you have the King of Staves. Now, this is probably you. This could be you. This is a fire sign. This is a Leo, a Sagittarius, or a Aries. He is very confident, very cool, very collected. He knows his strength without having to show it. He is the lion. He is the king of the jungle, so to speak. The salamander represents fire as well. But to me, it's funny because it looks like to me that the lion is fighting with the salamander. They're having a face-off, kind of a energy to it. I'm also seeing, I'm seeing spotlights as I'm seeing that some of you, you know, all you have to do is sit back and you know, wave your hand and things happen for some of you. Now, this is in the past position. Perhaps this was your, perhaps you were, you know, promoted into this position. Maybe this is just a character of who you are, or someone in your life. You know, that could be a Leo or a Aries as well, or maybe it's a different, another Leo. Yeah, this person is very confident in himself. I just heard the phrase, your bubble may burst. Yeah, that was very clear. So, you know, maybe you were too confident here. Cocky, even. Nothing lasts forever, remember that. Alright, so in the future position, this just kind of realized this one. The future position, you've got the Ten of Blades. Now, please remember that the future position is, future is never written in stone. It can always be changed. It can always be altered. This is just the best, no, I wouldn't say guess. What's the word I'm looking for? If everything goes on the same path, this is the most probable outcome. Okay? The Ten of Blades it's a warning. It's about being stabbed in the back. This is, I actually see a voodoo doll here. Being on pins and needles, kind of a, is what I'm hearing, what I'm seeing. You know, enemies. I'm seeing workings behind your back that you're not aware of. You know, hidden enemies. You know, they don't come right out, you know, face to face. They're working behind the scenes, and so to speak. Long hours of the night. I see the candles burning. You know, for some of you, this is a very occult kind of witchy kind of vibe to it. You also have the quill here and the spilled ink. I'm also seeing here, like cloud, like this being done in the outdoors, you know, under the moon, kind of a feel to it. It's partly cloudy. I sound like a meteorologist now. But yes, this is something you need to be aware of for sure. There's definitely some workings behind the scenes. And please remember, Sag, these are general readings. This is not for everyone. Perhaps, you know, I'm also got the distinct message that, you know, for some of you, you know, maybe you were doing some wrongdoings to someone else and now it's coming back. Or perhaps this person is working to get you off this throne. Either way, you need to be aware of that. Okay. Moving on, the next card in your reading is your hopes, your fears, your how you feel about the situation. You've got the Five of Staves. The Five of Staves is about battle. It's about war. You are ready to bring it on. I'm seeing, you know, you're ready to face the army on your own. It's funny because you know, it's like the enemy has all these, they have the spears, they have the weapons, and you have nothing but your body, you know, your two fists and your skill. See that? Interesting that I'm seeing a mountaintop, a snowy mountaintop. Like a, Interesting. Like you're fighting your way to the top of this mountain. You're feels like a battle all the way up. Uphill battle is what I'm seeing. Next card in your reading is the energies, the events, the people around you, surrounding you. The general energy is the Five of Masks. And this is reversed, I'm sorry. The Five of Masks is about sorrow. It's about mourning. It's about loss. I'm seeing for some of you, I'm seeing San Francisco. I'm seeing California. I don't know if that makes sense for some of you. I know. Definitely not for all of you. And this is, I'm also hearing the banks of the river, or seeing the banks of the river is, that's where you go to mourn, to be at peace, or to come to terms with what is going on in your life. And Sagittarius, you've got two fives here. These are both battle cards. This is war. This is upset. This is not good. And then you've got this 10. Goodness. All right. In the unknown position, however, you've got the Ace of Masks. Now, typically, this would represent the Ace of Cups. Now, the Ace of Cups is like the Holy Grail. It's abundance of blessings, and it's about new beginnings. In this case, it is also about new beginnings. It's about emotions. It's about being given a gift. And I just heard from my guides, here's your head on the silver platter. That's what I just heard. It's like, I'm hearing victory. It's like a trophy. This is what I'm seeing here. So I think, all this war going on, this battling that you're going through, this disturbing card here, the working behind the scenes, being stabbed in the back, that sort of thing. It's what you don't know is that you're being given a gift. I mean, this is for a reason. I believe you're going to come out on top. Unfortunately, you got to go through some bad stuff to get to the good stuff sometimes, and unfortunately, that's just the way it is sometimes. But take heart. I think everything's going to be okay. Okay. It'll be worth it in the end. You can start over. Excuse me. And you can be happy again. The storm clouds will be disappearing. Okay. Your last card in the reading is the outcome position, and it's the Magician. Now this goes right along with this one right here, and they're in the same position as well. The Magician, it's exactly what I said. It's the sorcerer, it's the enchanter, the witch, the magic, the occult workings being done. you definitely got some enemies, and I feel that this is you. This could be you for some of you, Sagittarius. This could be, you know, against you for others. But I feel like you're fighting back. Okay, you're using this gift that was given to you. You see the head here, the head here. You know, you're using it to your benefit. Okay, in fighting back and turning the tide, so to speak. If this is being worked against you, you really need to pay attention to this, because you've got this Ten of Blades. You know, this very, very, very dark magic card here, and then you've got the Magician here. Very interesting, Sagittarius. I hope that this rang true for some of y'all, and I know that some of you will know exactly what I'm talking about. Some of you, this will not apply to at all. For those of you who this does not apply to, please go check your rising and your moon signs. Some months those resonate better with you. Also, please remember that that a personal reading is always best. I can connect with your individual energy to give you a better understanding or an idea of what's going on. So before I go, I also drew one card from the Shaman Oracle deck, and you have received the Ancestor of Memory. The Ancestor of Memory says, I am the Ancestor of Memory. I remember everything that has ever happened. With me at your side, you may shine a light upon ignorance and restore the elements of your life that may have been spilt asunder. I can help you to learn truths that enable you to reconnect with your true self in times of need, to remember the path that will take you where you need to go, and to recall the names and faces of those you love when circumstances have you forget them. Memory gives us a sense of direction that allows us to rediscover ancient truths, as well as recall the heal the hurts. Sorry about that. We have suffered in the times past. Memory defines us, giving us a frame within which we become who we are meant to be, but drawing also upon the past, which shapes our destiny. The Ancestor of Memory can help us to access all that has ever happened, all events and knowledge and wisdom that time has gathered and stored in the collective memory of our species. Our very ability to walk, speak, create, and love is based upon memory. Without it, we are static and rudderless. The interpretation of this card basically means the remembrance of those you love, restoration of broken things, seen beyond false aspects of life, past truths applied to present trouble, understanding the importance of history. I'm a firm believer in that. If you don't know your history, how can you move on into the future? Because history always repeats itself. Okay, Sagittarius, that is it for your June 2016 reading. Like I said, if you'd like a personal reading with me, again, you can contact me at my website at www.ancientsire.com, or you can email me at ancientsire@gmail.com, and these links are at the bottom of this battling